Donald Trump accepts no responsibility for inciting the siege at the U.S. Capitol. Today, he called efforts to impeach him a hoax and a witch hunt that he says will stir up more anger. Trump visited a Texas border town today, his first public event since a mob of his supporters stormed the Capitol last week. In Washington, the acting U.S. Attorney General says the district says hundreds of criminal cases are underway in what is an enormous investigation. The charges range from trespass to sedition and murder. As Jackson Proskow reports, there are warnings more violent events are being planned by white supremacists in the days ahead.
In this fragile moment, President Donald Trump poured more fuel on the fire.
I've never seen such anger as I see right now.
Refusing to acknowledge the role his words played in inciting the violent siege of the U.S. Capitol at the hands of his own supporters.
And people thought that what I said was totally appropriate.
Instead of contrition, Trump suggested those who seek to remove or impeach him will face consequences.
The 25th Amendment is of zero risk to me, but will come back to haunt Joe Biden and the Biden administration. As the expression goes, be careful what you wish for. We're going to walk down to the Capitol.
It was the president who told his supporters to fight back as he lied about a stolen election in the moments before the Capitol was stormed.
You'll never take back our country with weakness. You have to show strength and you have to be strong.
Nearly a week after the uprising, federal authorities gave their first update, announcing at least 170 active case files and more than 70 arrests, with potentially hundreds more to come.
We're looking at significant felony cases tied to sedition and conspiracy.
In the aftermath, the FBI has warned of the potential for more violence across the country. Lawmakers have been briefed on several alleged plots to disrupt the inauguration of Joe Biden. State capitals are under threat.
The time of 25th Amendment emergency has arrived. It has come to our doorstep. It has invaded our chamber.
Inside the fortified U.S. Capitol, lawmakers called on the vice president to invoke the 25th Amendment to strip Trump of his power, despite the objections of Republicans.
Congress needs to stop this effort to remove the president from office just 1 week before he is set to leave.
Instead, members who face the violence head-on are set to impeach Trump exactly 1 week before he leaves office, making him the first president in history to be impeached twice.
Jackson, that impeachment vote is tomorrow. The New York Times is reporting tonight Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell is happy the Democrats are trying to impeach Trump. What does that signal?
And Donna, a growing number of Republicans are on board with impeachment as well. It suggests that they are worried about long-term damage to the party because in this country, money talks. And right now, donors are fleeing the Republican Party, specifically refusing to contribute to any member who supported objecting to the Electoral College win. And at the same time, those same members face things like censure, potential expulsion, and calls on them to resign. So, Donna, Mitch McConnell is worried about the big picture here. And right now, it's not good for Republicans.
Lots to unfold tomorrow. Jackson Proskow in Washington, thanks.